All right, so let's just look at a basic knee elbow escape and some common problems that you're going to run into when you learn the knee elbow escape. So most of us know how to do this move, but um, this is some stuff that can happen. So first of all, when you go into jujitsu class, a lot of the time they're doing these shrimps down the mat, right? They're like, oh, doing shrimps. This is how you do a knee elbow escape or whatever, and you don't really know why you're doing it or the actual context of the move. Really, what you're looking to do, just without you for a sec, is to turn your knee down to the floor so that your toes are pointing down. This is going to allow you to clear your knee and then bring your knee up. And now you have your knee in front of your partner, but you're usually looking to go back into like a butterfly guard or a full guard. And a lot of the time, this leg will get jammed up. So let's just take a look at this. I got my partner Reese here in the half guard. So let's say we're like half guard, cross face, and underhook. Maybe this arm is over the top, maybe it's inside, however it is. I need to do something that will get him to open this knee. A lot of the time, I'm going to hit like a high low, and he opens the knee slightly. So again, if my toes point up, my knee will run into his hamstring here. It's going to be hard for me to start clearing my leg. So if I turn my knee down, I hip out slightly with my inside elbow. Now I can get my knee inside. So a lot of time we'll go here, and we're kind of stuck in this position, and he knows I want to get that foot out, and so he gives me, just crowd me a little bit, and then we're trying to get this knee out. Let's just turn so they can see. We're trying to get the rest of our leg out so we can recover the guard, and we're stuck. The biggest problem with this is people just try and pull the foot out, but we can't because there's a wedge that's running right into our shin. So what we actually have to do is start moving our head to the other side of the center line and move from our right hip to our left hip. So if I'm here, I'm going to point my knee to the ceiling and start to get my head to the other side. Now my foot can come out. So I've transitioned my weight to my left hip. Now my foot can move and I can recover the guard. Okay, so let's just go over here. Again, that one movement is going to be as I get my elbow inside, I turn my toes down and my knee comes through. Now my head moves all the way across. So a huge part of what you should be thinking of is how can I move my head position? Once I move to my left hip, my right foot can become unjammed most of the time and I can recover. So again, just do it a couple of times here. Do it on the other side here. Just because it's a shame when you get your knee to the inside and you've almost recovered, and then there's that crucial battle where he beats your knee again. So as I off balance him, he opens his knee, right? I get my knee down, we go here, and then if he's good, he'll stuff that knee back inside, and now you're getting flattened out in the half guard again. It's because your head stayed on this side and you stayed on the same hip. So as I bring my knee through, he's giving me pressure. I hip out, I go in this side. Do one more time. Let's turn this way. Okay. All right, so very fundamental move. Coaches, this is something that, pretty much everyone in the room needs to know, white belts all the way up to black belts, and especially kids. You teach this move to your kids, they're going to be very, very good at recovering from the half guard. It's absolutely crucial that everybody has this in their arsenal.